Welcome back, everyone. Dirch here, and I am gonna kind of change my plan slightly here. I'm gonna go farm levels. I'm just gonna go kill that the new Saturn, Venus, I believe his name was, a bunch of times and level up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and bitch about leveling. So I figured this would be a better experience for all of us. And then I'll just play the DLC at level 80 and maybe even be able to do the OP levels. I'm not sure how that's going to work. So I'm going to go back to Helios Fallen. And I think this whole episode is just going to be grinding. And then I'm going to check the loot. Maybe I'll get some cool rainbow stuff. Now, how did... So that's the burrows. I thought there was a fast travel to him, but... Maybe I gotta run through this again. And then I can save quit in the good area. So yeah, once I get there, but I might as well kill these guys on the way because this whole thing is about loot. I put on the B just so I can kill that guy faster, which probably is not the most ideal right now. And I got a whole process set up. Actually, I do have a fire pit around. I'm gonna do it.
Hold it.
That would be way better. Okay. Basically, the whole idea of this is level up. Is this even the right map? I feel like I'm in the wrong map. I accidentally... Helios Fallen. Yeah, so I gotta get up here because he was in this area, I believe. There is. Why couldn't I go there? Alright, I'm going back to this fast travel. Am I going back here? Jesus.
Goodbye.
Where is this guy?
Stay put.
Alright, these guys aren't gonna leave me alone. Now I'm all turned around, game. That's weird. Oh, maybe it's one of those fast travels you can only travel out of but not into. But I can save quit from there. Alright. That's why I didn't show up. Because there's definitely only one Helios on the map there. Alright, that ain't too bad. So I'll just try to blitz through there fairly quick. Kill a few things on the way. Should probably take the B off for this run, but... eh. Just trying to maximize my killing potential for that dude. Oh shit, that's a death. Way to know the map, Dirch. Way to know the map. Oh, and then some of you guys also complained about this, so what I'm going to do is bring this down to a 1. Keep that up. People seem to be happy with most things. Alright, which way am I going again? I do not know these maps yet. That is the wrong way.
Stay still.
God, this is so much harder with the B on. It's funny, like, B, people are like, oh, the B is a cheat code for the game, but really, like, the B also makes it harder.
Stop struggling.
Like, this was so easy without the B. But I'm, like, getting hit, and then losing my B. I am actually gonna switch The bee is a terrible shield for most of the game. Because you don't need the damage, and a lot of times you don't even have it. But then you go around just as a glass cannon. And I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm a little rusty, so
Pretty cool.
it takes more skill to actually play as a glass cannon than play as a tank. Because playing as a tank, you can sit there and soak up the damage, but as a glass cannon, you need to be smarter about it. He just walked into that cloud kill. Alright, I think I'm going through that door. Yep. Oh, wait, it's the elevator I'm going up. Yep. All coming back to me. And it's not down. And don't get crushed. That's a long elevator. See, I might not even use the bee for that boss. I might just hail him. Because he's gonna just fucking hit me. And I love the hail. And I got the corrosive bone on to help that. And it shouldn't take long to kill him. Although the bee with the hail does wreck. It's really gonna, oh my god, what the hell? Because you can kind of get behind a barrier and arc over it. And you just wreck him. So there is a little area I didn't explore over there. This is a longer run than I thought. I kind of just want to go check this out. Oh, it wouldn't open up. That's probably a side quest.
Calm down.
See, hail so powerful. I don't know. I'm stopping these guys. I really shouldn't.
Stay put. Then stay down.
I know it's OP levels or down OP, but you know, it's still wrecking face.
That's what you get.
Those hail crits. OP as fuck. Ooh, badass. He's worth stopping for. Alright. Still can't get over there. Yeah, it's gotta open up a side quest. Which is all good. Let's go kill Uranus. Or was it yeah, it was Uranus, wasn't it? Because that's the cure box. They're gonna definitely use Uranus. Alright, I think it was this way. I'll try with the bee the first time, see how it goes. Then I can loot his treasure room too. That worked pretty good. I guess I'll do that. Alright, yeah, so these guys spawn. I was wrong. I just killed them fast. They might have been out when he was alive last time and I just didn't see them. But yeah, so the hail's so good because you have splash damage, bullet split, fast fire rate, and just like all this stuff. Do I have max iridium? I think I do. I think I can see, yep. Alright, so no need to pick that up. And did I hit the save point? I'll go back to his treasure room. I don't know if that reopens. I'm gonna find out here. Alright. Just triple checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. Cool, because you guys will get mad at me. What do the rainbow drops look like? I don't know. I got that one. It did stand out. Okay. Those usually don't have much good in them. Wasn't there? There it is. The red chest. Jericho. Okay. Let me go back to the Tina fast travel to make sure I activate it. Or the save point. It should be good. Don't want to risk it. Where was that room? Alright. There it is. So up and to the right. Alright. Up here. This is what I gotta make sure I trigger. I believe. There we go. That's the one I didn't understand why I couldn't get there. Yep. So you can fast travel out but not in. Alright. Let's do another round. Now that I'm here, it should be a lot faster. I don't have to run the whole thing. Yep. Perfect. Sucks I have to wait for this thing. But it's still pretty short. No big complaints. And, yeah, he gave me quite a bit of XP there. Hold on. Sorry, one more time. Just learning how to get there. Wait, what the fuck? Alright. He was up this way. Okay, I'll have this down pretty soon. I think now that I save quit there, I can just save quit after I kill him and I don't have to run back. I will try that. Oh, didn't work as good that time. I'll get him a fight for my life. Not worried about it. Where is this guy? Oh, he's behind the body.
Strangely satisfying.
Okay.
That is lovely.
I don't have to pick that stuff up anymore. It's just like reaction. Wrong skin I did not have. Iridium, blue. Not seeing anything cool. Not seeing anything cool. But doing the due diligence to look. Might as well. I'm just going to go to the red chest every time. That's the only one that might have something cool. Alright. Save quit. And back in. Now I've got it. So what builds are you guys most excited to upgrade to 80? Like what characters? I think Gage is going to get a lot out of it. You know, I think Gage has got a lot of problematic stuff, and whenever I try to do Gage builds, I kind of like struggle, like, oh, I just want this much more. I never really have it. But I think with this, we will, which is very cool. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I guess it's all the same.
Nice.
That's cool. I'm just gonna pick it up because it is cool. Will he not trigger now? Alright, let me see if I can phase lock a guy. That was fun. Oh, legendary. Legendary soldier plasma. That's a super rare drop. That's very cool.
Shut up.
Okay. So, oh wait, double oh shit. Nukem? Holy fuck. Stormfront? Jesus, I just got a triple legendary drop. That's nuts. Like, I don't know what these new drop rates are. Stop picking up Iridium Dirge. But holy fuck. And like, those were all world drops. Like, I guess I don't know what his loot pool is. I was just assuming since I got the pitchfork that time, it's similar to Saturn's. But, wow. What if there's any other, like, missing hidden things? I'm not supposed to be exploring, I'm trying to power level. And he's not that fast for XP, but he's decently fast. And I could do it faster by not really checking this stuff, but yeah. Damn. That was pretty sweet. And top Neo out of the chest. Like, that's a super fucking good run. That's pretty fucking nuts. Yeah, like Stormfront's pretty. That's. I don't know what this guy's loot pool is. Maybe he's like a super good legendary source. He said, only had this, only played a couple hours in this so far, so do not know all the answers yet. But holy fuck, that's pretty sweet. Let's see what else we can get from him. So this is gonna make it more exciting, just because we're gonna get cool drops. So I'm just gonna go down here and get the chest before him, because I think that's efficient. And those could be cool, but I'm not too concerned about like insane weapons. Where is someone I can phase block?
Freeze.
And then that rack bonus. So insane. And he's got turrets, so you get chain reaction. Homing fire bee. Damn. I know I can't help myself with the iridium. I just have to pick it up. Alright, so won that time. It still seems like World Drop City with this dude. That is pretty damn cool. Alright, save quit. I don't know if I'm going to take them all the way to 80, because I'm going to get bored of doing this. It's been 20 minutes. Oh, I mean, the first round took like 10 minutes just to get in there. But this stuff does get tedious. When UVHM 2 first came out, I just hit the barroom brawl and went from 61 to 72 in a couple of hours, just hammering that out. Then I kind of realized, like, what's the point of doing that? Like, I didn't gain anything by doing that. I didn't experience anything by doing that. I just sat there and grinded it out for no reason. I might as well have just given my level up at that point. Like, I just sat there and sham fleeted the barroom brawl. It was so dumb. And, yeah, I might as well just go in and press a button. It's essentially the same thing. Like, one's definitely more tedious, but there's really like nothing I'm accomplishing. I'm just sitting there like spamming a button. That's what I kind of feel on some of this.
Stay still.
might be there.
My training's paying off.
Alright. Wait, is that a rainbow skin again? God damn it. Why am I just getting rainbow skins? So at least I definitely know they stand out. Stand out. I said that like I'm a fucking Canadian. Any legendaries this time? Run around in circles and make sure. That's actually kind of cool, Banshee Com. But this guy dropped, like, this is a good good amount of loot. Like, this is what more loot drops in Borderlands 2 should have been. I mean, you look around, like, that's a big ass, there's a lot of loot on the ground, and I picked a lot up. Not a lot up, but I picked some up, so it's promising seeing this with their new DLC while they're making Borderlands 3. Because, you know, there's a lot of bosses that the loot drops are just pretty disappointing. And there's a lot of, like, blues and purples sitting in there, which is also, you know, what it should be. Bosses, I guess there are greens and stuff, but bosses should drop more usable loot. And, you know, I know a lot of people disagree about, like, viability and endgame and all that, but, you know, I think blues and better are typically viable. I say typically, not all, but, you know, they're usable. Definitely purples are usable. Almost all purple weapons. I've done a bunch of showcases of those. And obviously a lot of them are not going to compare with like super OP legendaries like the Herald and stuff. I'm just going to start firing earlier because the bullets will get there by the time he spawns. Ah, fucker. Oh shit, exploder. That was not great, but I do have the super powerful hail. And where's this last dude?
Gotcha.
And I have life steal with a hail and life tap. Oh, there's another guy spawning. Guess I took too long to kill him. Look at that. That's hail skill 101. And a legendary psychocom? Alright.
That is beautiful.
A plasma caster. TDO, that's not bad. Backpack's full. Alright, I should use these skins to free up a few spots. What the hell am I doing with that thing? Alright. And another... Damn, 2 plasma casters? I'm just picking these up so I can look at them later. Probably gonna have to dump some off. I think I opened the chest. Okay. So another pretty good drop. I mean, some plasma casters are sweet. The TDR ones can chuck like a motherfucker. Slag isn't the best element for those. I think they're both slag. But whatever. It's still cool drops. And one thing to think about Borderlands 2 is I'm like looking at loot here. I'm not like checking out parts and stuff because I don't really care that much. But in Borderlands 3, loot farming is going to be very different with the amount of parts. I think farming for perfection might be a thing of the past. I mean, some of these guns just have like Borderlands 2, like when you were going for a legendary, for example, let's look at that. So the barrel was locked, the body was locked. You know, if it's a Jacobs shotgun like the Orphan Maker, which was a bitch to get, the Orphan Maker, really you're going for grip and accessory. And it was a bitch of a farm, right?
That is lovely.
Yeah, that would be cool if the gun didn't blow. But in Borderlands 3, there's just so many more part variations. Wonder if I can... Yeah, I can. Well, that's super easy. That's my new tactic.
Hold it. So it goes.
Just shoot over the barrier. So I think in Borderlands 3 it's gonna be farming for good enough, not farming for a pearl. I mean, it's not a good pearl, but a pearl and a horn. Jesus Christ, this guy is World Drop City. That's nuts. And he's like super accessible. Oh fuck, another one. Legendary Hunter? Fuck, so he drops a lot of those comms, I've noticed. And those like I think those are all the OG comms, the OG original legendaries. But I've gotten a lot of those so far, so I wonder if he's got increased chance of that. Damn, dude. This is good on Gearbox, man. Like, it's late in the game, so just give people a good, fun farming source. And, like, World Drop farms like these are kind of fun. I compare it to, like, record shopping. This might be a dated reference for some of you guys, but one of the great joys of my youth, and it could even be, like, used CD shopping, but I love going to, like, used music shops and just starting at A and going to Z and just flip through everything they have and see what gems you find. Instead of going in there I'm looking for this one record, and then you find it and you leave. Like, that's not always a satisfying experience. Like, if it's one super rare record, yeah, like you go to like 100 record shops looking for it, then you eventually found it and, you know, your life was complete. But it could also be a very frustrating experience where when I have no agenda, I'm just gonna start flipping and see what happens. That was always a blast. This is stupid. I should, though, start off just hitting them directly, get those really good hits in. Alright, where is this guy? So yeah, like, that's what, like, this is to me. Looks like he just keeps dropping that same skin. Just whatever. I gotta go and equip one of those skins and see what they look like. Although the one thing that would have been cool if there's some more heads and skins dropping, but then that limits the guns. But yeah, so this is just, you know, use record shopping. Sometimes you don't find much. It's kind of like the snowman in a way, you know? And the snowman, you might go in there with a specific agenda just because, like, he's got locked things he always drops. You know, like, there's always going to be a rocket launcher, so if you want a top Nia, that's a good place to go. But this, it's kind of like loot midget farming that a lot of people loved. You know, just go in there and see what you find and see if you find cool things, and it's fun. And this is a quicker run, too. This is a super fast run. He's not that hard to... I mean, I am using overpowered guns and stuff, but he's not going to be that hard to kill. He might be, you know, at OP 10 or whatever. He's going to be harder than this, but he's still not going to be that hard of a farm. I can just hide behind this barrel and cheese him. Or that barrier. It's just going to take slightly longer. But yeah, the run's quick, the kill's quick. But yeah, if that case, you know, I'd throw on like a cat comm and just really up my Reaper, which actually isn't a bad idea. What class mods? So that will increase rack if I use it. Alright. See if this makes it faster. Because sometimes the additional Reaper bonus, like that flat gun damage on the legendary siren card, actually helps out a lot more than you think it would. Just because it's always on. This one I think is going faster because he's oh. His rocket volley fucked me up. Where's the one to phase lock?
This is the power of a siren.
I don't think I can judge this run yet. There was too much going on. Like that rocket volley he hasn't really typically been doing. And then the one load I wanted to phase lock like spawns in behind him like a dick. So I'll try this comp again. Oh! Wait, is that just two guns on top of each other? Yeah, it is. Is that a... That looks like a butcher. I just get a butcher? I mean, I have butchers, so who cares? Do I have two... Why do I have two of these? I don't care. I'm going to drop both because I didn't just find them. I did find a butcher. It's not the greatest butcher, but I just found a butcher. That is pretty sweet. Damn. Alright. Let's see what else. That might be it this run. And I don't see anything else.
That is beautiful.
I don't remember checking this shit. Oh yeah, it was a blue launcher. Yeah, so what the hell was I talking about? I totally forgot. Uh-oh. Am I getting internet problems? Oh yeah, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Is that Steam maintenance day? I haven't been gaming in a while, so I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, but eventually I was I kind of went that tangent about record shopping. But so yeah, Borderlands 3 farming, the part system is so fucking complex. Like, it's not like there's that one accessory you're farming for. Like, a gun might have like 6 accessories. So your chances of finding all 6 perfect is nearly impossible. And like, the definition of perfect is going to be much more subjective. I think it's going to be a lot more build dependent. So I think the definition of like farming is going to loosen up quite a bit. Like, you might still go for like that one grip or that one element, but I don't think you are going to be going for that. Oh shit, he's like shooting through. Boosted wreck for the win. Boosted wreck is ridiculous. Yeah, so some people might kind of struggle with that it's just not like, hey, this is the one best version of this gun, and, you know, only farm for that and don't accept anything else.
Nice.
Oh, bitch. God damn. I have that skin, I do. Damn, dude. A bitch. That is so sweet. Wait, do I see, or is that just colors overlapping? No, colors overlapping. Look like a pearl for a second. Alright, just one more look around. Yeah, and even in Borderlands 2, there's some of that stuff. I don't care about my friend's network. Alright, I'm offline. Doesn't matter. Just when I upload it will. Yeah, so that's just gonna be a big change in thought process for the community, I think, and I bet it's gonna lead to a little bit of like infighting and stuff, because people are gonna fight, oh, this is perfect, and I'm pretty sure the reality is gonna be like perfection is a thing of the past, and like optimal is a thing of the future. Because, like, the bitch is a good example. On some characters, a Hyperion grip is the best, which usually matching grip is. But on certain other characters or builds, a bandit grip, because it increases... A bandit grip doesn't increase the damage, but a Hyperion grip lowers it. So by using a bandit grip, you get more damage and a bigger mag, but longer reload. And sometimes the two of those outweigh the one. Can I get a guy? Oh shit. I can finish him off.
Wasn't even close.
Level up. Dope. Alright, so skill points. Oh, does that mean we move into kinetic reflection? It does. I see legendary back here already. And the Lady Fist was the same way. Sometimes, oh, my backpack's full. Sometimes a bandit grip could have more DPS than a Hyperion grip. Now, the funny thing is, like, when you actually do the DPS calcs and all this stuff, because I actually like built a big calculator and ran all the math and all that stuff, the difference between like a bandit grip and a Hyperion grip with a lot of builds was like 3%. It was so minimal, but people would fight about it so hard.
Nice.
Invader, okay, cool. So a lot of it was like petty differences. It was minor differences. And people would just really stick to, oh, the DPS says this, so it's definitely better. And sometimes there's other factors that kind of made it better than you would think. So yeah, Borderlands 3 I think it's gonna really be a different situation, which we're gonna have to adapt to as a community, as a group. Alright, so how far am I going to take this guy? It's been about 37 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that. I'll probably just go an hour. I might do some of this offline too. I don't know how much you guys want to watch me just like kill this guy over and over again. I think some of these drops have been fun and stuff, but it can probably get a little tedious and I'd like to move on, but hey, chest legendary, pandemic, very cool. That was a good start.
Cool. You're done.
Fucking wreck, man.
Cool.
Once again, boosted wreck for the win. Anything else cool? I mean, it's kind of pointless farming this stuff, but oh, what is under there? Curb blaster. But I might as well like break it up and have a little fun by looking at the drops. And I want to get some rainbow guns. I want to see what they're all about. I haven't gotten it yet. Just rainbow skins, which is kind of gay. All right. Got quite a few more kills than me. I'm running through the loot faster because I'm less concerned about picking it up. And my backpack's full, so I can't really unless I drop stuff, which is all a big waste of time. I'm trying to think. So, yeah, earlier I talked about builds. I'm really pumped to do the Sal build. It might be fun to go back and revisit Gage, because, again, with Gage, I always just wanted a few more to go down this other skill tree, and I never, like, made cohesive builds I loved with her. It was always just missing something, or just needed a couple of more. Hey, splat gun. I mean, that's actually not that cool. Alright, so right around here I started.
Shut up.
And it's cooperating.
Fear me, bitches.
Success.
Alright. But there is a lot of loot and I can miss things. And then you guys will yell at me if I miss something. Like right here, all the way in the tunnel. Rolling Thunder. Alright. It's legit. I mean, it kind of sucks, but... Where's that? No, bonus package is good. Rolling Thunder sucks. And save quit. So still, lots of cool drops. But yeah, my Sal Butcher build I'm pumped for. Like I said, I played around with Zero, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of benefits for the other points to him. It's kind of just like, well, I get some stuff that's somewhat nice, but I feel like I'm just kind of like tossing away points I don't need. Zero got a lot out of 72 because, you know, melee could get Boar and... Is it Grim? His shield recharge one is one that's kind of like inertia. That, like, gun builds could go and get that. So, that was a big bonus for Zero. Both in gun and, like, sniper and melee. Maya really got complete because she's another one that I was always really kind of struggling with at, like, 61. So, like... If you wanted subsequence, you couldn't. You could get Rune of Subsequence, but you couldn't go and get Res, which made you a shitty teammate. I just wiped him out weirdly fast. Yeah, that was a good kill. No one even spawned. Very good kill. Should get bonus for that. God, I love the hail. Not seen anything cool this run, but give it a little bit of a look. Yeah, Krieg. I think Krieg, you're just gonna be tossing away points. You kind of got everything you wanted with him already, and some of his builds are already kind of throwing some points out. But I think some of his other builds, though, there's some like kind of creative gun builds with Krieg that might really open up the extra points. I know, like, sometimes when I was doing shotgun builds with him, like, I couldn't go and get everything I wanted. Because I wanted to go down and get Salt the Wound, and I wanted to go, like, full Hellborn, but I couldn't do that and get, like, Bloodbath, and I think that's going to open up some gun builds for Krieg. Like, not pure, like, Fire Krieg, but, like, some hybrid builds and stuff. Actually, probably will open up with him, so that'll be fun. I bet Mopey would super pumped for that. I should talk to him about that. Yeah, who am I missing? Axton? You know, Axton, there's always a lot of sacrifice, too. Because, like, I always want to go down all of his trees. Like, there's just good skills kind of mixed in that I want. And I just... There's a lot of times I'm just... Because I make a choice, I'm missing another choice. Yeah, this is the better way to kill him. Just straight on. Just destroy the fuck out of him. That was a terrible hail. Yeah, so Axton, that might be really interesting for Axton. Oh, another Pearl. Another Butcher. Ooh, damn. Okay. That's pretty dope. And it's non-elemental. And 13 of the mag. I don't know what grip it's got on it. Is that a Jacob's grip? Is the damage more? No, damage is less. Oh, it's lower level. Better accuracy. I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I looked at a shotgun grip. So that almost looks like a Jacob's grip. What's the fire rate? 7.6. Yeah, Jacob slows down. I think that's a Jacob's grip, which is not ideal. But it's still cool to find it. Look at me. I'm looking at parts after all this time. That's 2 butchers I've found.
Nice.
I love the butcher, as you guys know. And I know the overachiever is like a butcher, and I'm pretty pumped about that. Can't wait to get it. But I'm going to wait, you know, get it towards the end, get my level up, make sure it's what I want. Might even try to save that for OP so I don't have to refarm it. Although, who am I kidding? What I do a lot of times, like, because a lot of people get really upset at leveling, you know, it's like, oh, they released a new level, I gotta refarm all my guns. Like, I play on computer, I can just go and level them all up. You know, say what you want about that, but you know, refarming the guns that we farmed 100 times already. You know, if you farmed it at 50 and 61 and 72 and OP8 and sometimes OP3 to get to OP8 and now at 80 and then OP10 and all this stuff in between. Like, especially like quest rewards, like reset the entire campaign to go refarm the Sandhawks. I don't see a whole lot of value in that. So I'd rather just go into a save editor and level them up. You know, judge if you want, but it's what it is.
Hold it right there.
It's not like I've done that throughout the entire game. I didn't start doing that kind of stuff till way later. Well, of course, I started on Xbox. I guess you could have done it back then, but it didn't. Because I didn't know how. Never really looked into it. But yeah, it's not the best experience. And I know, like, that's the way some people are stuck doing it on console, and I'm not into a whole war there. Oh, a second Hornet. But, you know, it's just what it is. If I have access to make the game a little more pleasurable, I don't really consider it cheating. I just consider it time saving. And again, it's not like there's a lot of skill to, like, farming mission rewards. Farming mission rewards is a terrible experience that I hope they fix in Borderlands 3. It's terrible. It's so bad. And there's so many good guns locked behind it, like the Hail here. You know? And this one's at least an easy one where you... I guess most of them are pretty easy because you're just right there. Well, I mean, something like the Pimpernel, it's like a little bit of a run to, like, turn it in. Even like the Ruby, it's all in Sanctuary, but you know, just a little bit of a run to turn it in, and if you got to do that 100 times, it's so god awful. And I just don't see the point of torturing myself with that stuff. Some people are masochists and they love that, and you get the satisfaction of getting the right one. Me, I'd rather have the right one and just use it. I don't know. Difference of opinion. Uh-oh, he hit me early. It's gonna be a bad kill.
This is the power of a siren.
You saw inertia there, just like kick my B in. Who's gonna... Oh, I lost because of reload.
And now you will fall.
But I won again. Oh, I saw some KR going on there. You guys see that? There it is again. 1 point and it's working.
Nice.
Oh, the electric chair. What is this? I got my first, goodbye, Bowie. My first grenade. I should equip that and just use it just to see what it does. I mean, I'm definitely going to do that. That's super cool. Alright, first rainbow drop.
Lovely.
A Bowie Maggie as I drop a Bowie Unforgiven. That is karma. I know it was there before I dropped it, but still, karma. Alright, let's check this baby out, even though it's a lower level. Whoa! So it's like a souped up Stormfront. Holy shit. God damn, that was pretty. Did you guys see that? Fuck. I am excited. Alright. I'm really getting into this. So with all these like rainbow stuff, this DLC looks like it's got a lot of new guns. Which is insanely exciting. Damn, that effect was sweet. I can't wait to compare that to a Stormfront. Once I kind of get through all the guns for this DLC, finish this DLC, get access to all the guns and all that stuff, I will do one last like good, the bad, and the ugly for Borderlands 2 of pretty much this DLC's guns. I might have to break, depending on how many there are, I might have to break it into different episodes. Another PC. But we'll see. Go back behind there while I'm reloading for the smart kill. Look at that hit. Headshot right away, just blew him the fuck up. A gub. Not the most exciting of drops, but whatever. It's an alright gun. It's definitely underrated. That was one of those ones that got a really bad name way back, I think during the loot hunt, when people like seemed to be like on a tear to just like shit on Gearbox. Baru did a video where he kind of went to the Washburn, he like disabled the loader and just had 0 skill points. Just completely naked character. All that was on him was a gub, and was shooting at a loader, and it wouldn't do better than health regeneration. But I always found that as, I don't know if dishonest is the right word, but a poorly framed argument, because the game at that point is based around skill points, skill points, other gear, like that's what it's all balanced around. So like, if you're not going to be able to beat an enemy's health regeneration just using a naked gun and nothing else, who cares? It's pointless. So people thought the gun was terrible because of that. Like, is it the best legendary? No. Is it on the weak side of legendaries? Probably. Is it absolutely fine? Yeah. Like, I've done videos on it where I killed enemies with no problem at all. So I don't believe it's bad whatsoever. I just don't think it's fantastic. So, and this sucks, like, you know, you kind of got a big YouTuber, and you're like, they do a video like that, and then it forever, like, taints a bunch of people's imagination of it. And, like, I mean, it's not even meant to, like, shit on Baru for that either. It's just... Alright, suicide run. I don't think he had, like, bad intentions of it. It's just his way of viewing it, and I just disagree. Avenger. Alright, so more pearls. I don't think I've seen any second-gen pearls, though, so those might still... I mean, those were never world droppable, so they might not be able to be found here. They might still be locked to the peak. I mean, we don't know that for a fact, but I have not seen any. Alright, that's it. Grenade for prettiness. God, I love that explosion. I want to like kill a rack with it just as they're flying over. That's my goal in life. Alright, I'm up to like 50 some minutes. Do a few more kills. Can I push one more level? Where's my bar? Probably not. That's going to take a minute. Yeah, people were saying this guy just made you fly to level 80. I mean, I'm going decently fast, but it's a lot of kills. I guess if I'm not looking at the loot and I'm just like saving, quitting, and specking a fleet to speed up the run, and there's a few things you can do to make this go faster. Not getting confused which way I'm facing in the elevator. But like talking while you're playing always slows things down just ever so slightly. Not too bad where like I can't play and talk at the same time, but sometimes I get a little distracted and slow down. Like 0 with the Pimpernel, you just like one-shot them. Not that it's taking that many shots to get them. Good kill. I really hope the hail comes back and be all 3.
I'm back, bitches.
Oh, was that a dot kill? Probably a 12 kill. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Where are these enemies? There you are.
No.
It's worthless, people. B is worthless. Alright, that Is everything just buried under him? It seems like there's less. I guess it's kind of spread out more. Don't see anything cool this time. How sad. Alright, I can't end on a non-cool drop. So I'm gonna have to keep playing until I get a cool drop. And then I can end on a cool drop. That seems fair. But yeah, so far I'm liking this DLC. I know I didn't progress in the story at all right now, but I'll do that tomorrow. I got a feeling I'm gonna do some more of this offline just to get up to 80. That way, you guys don't have to hear me bitch about how the game is, where I'm like playing with OP guns and all that stuff, and enjoying it less. I want to get full enjoyment out of this DLC, or at least mostly full. I already kind of first 2 hours I already did what I did. Can't take it back. In hindsight, I probably should have just started. That was a bad start. Maybe not. So I probably wasted some bullets with the other one. Oh, I see legendary. Homing fire bee.
That was messy.
I like that. So that's one really cool thing about KR with Cloud Kill. They shoot you, but then it's treated as your bullet. So then it procs Cloud Kill when it hits them, and they just kill themselves. Is Fire Bee good enough to end the run on? I don't think it is. Like, the Fire Bee is a cool grenade, but it's not quitting cool drop. And I've got some quitting cool drops in this already, so like if I get a run with like multiple drops or something like that, that might be worth it. And I'm close to an hour, but whatever, I can go a little bit over an hour. Maybe I can just push it to 75. I am getting kind of close here. I don't think that'll take too long. I also like that he's dropping like so much ammo and stuff. I've got zero ammo concerns. I don't have to like stop at a vendor to fill up. I'm just kind of hanging around the right amount of ammo. Or plenty of ammo and not even having to fucking worry about it at all. And alright, so wait so I don't waste any ammo. Uh-oh. Oh, I killed a turret and that brought my bee back. I love you, inertia. That extra point of inertia, like, I've noticed it helps like the bee get back faster. Because a lot of times you're getting hit and like, see, he did that. He got Cloud Kill on himself. Is this the run? Ooh, two next to each other. Legendary Siren and Psycho. I mean, that is pretty sweet. But no guns or anything. I don't know if that's quitting sweet. If I found a rainbow drop, that's like a new rainbow gun, that would be quitting sweet for sure. I mean, that is pretty good, though. Krieg and Maya. I mean, it's like a meat bicycle built for a 2-run. Alright, so much closer to level 75. If I find a sweet run, I'll stop it. If not, I'll push to 75. Sounds like a plan. I've made a decision, I'm sticking to it. One or the other, which one will happen first? Will I get an insane, like, quadruple drop or just an amazing gun? Like, if I got a Becca, I'm done. That's it. I may never play the game again. World drop Becca? I doubt it's actually possible. But if I got it, damn. God, I wonder what, like, the end boss of this DLC's loot pool's like if this guy's is this good. Great kill. Oh shit. Damn, I should be able to finish him off. I do have immolate. Like, I know it's fire and stuff, but like, it still does a lot. Just because of the way the formula is. The immolate damage formula is pretty sweet.
First model disabled. Critical damage sustained.
Alright, I got a legendary over here. Explosive fastball. That's pretty good. And it's on level. Ooh. I mean, Bowl's not like a hard kill or anything, but that is a pretty sweet drop. But I'm going to keep going. It's not quitting good enough for me. I'm actually not the biggest fan of the fastball. Like, I know it's super powerful. It's just like I love the giant AoE of like grenades and stuff, or like all those cool effects, and just like this small singular super powerful hit, while effective, is not interesting to me. And I like guns like the Hail, which have like insane mechanics, and a fucking plane flying above me is loud. Sorry if you heard that. I think you can, because I can see blips in my audio recording here. Usually that doesn't happen around here. I mean, I'm not far from the airport, but I rarely hear planes flying overhead. I did, for those of you guys, I don't know if I put it on Twitter or not, but put it on some things. I set up a projector outside of my deck. So cool. And although I haven't tried this yet, I have bought a Steam Link, and I can hook it up to the projector, and I can play Borderlands on my deck on a projector outside. Like, talk about baller life. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm gonna get up here. Uh-oh. Alright, did it.
Enough.
Alright, fuck you. He did? Yep. That was a terrible kill. I definitely can't end on this run. It'd just be embarrassing. Like, loot flew all over. I don't see anything cool at all. Jesus, that was bad. And the next round I'm definitely going to hit Legendary Soldier class mod. Alright, I got one thing. Not a quitting run, and I'll definitely hit level 75 next run. So that's going to be my final run. Hopefully it goes better than that one. 103, so that's not too bad. Alright. I don't think it was 2 full levels in an hour. And it's just going to slow down as you go. You know, every level you have to get more XP, so I don't know. I don't know how efficient this is. But yeah, I'm going to do it offline, see if I get more cool drops. And yeah. Just try to blitz through it, get those levels. I'm not going to record them all. It's just tedious. For a second I thought I saw Harold. Another gun I do not love, do not find it the most interesting, but it is super good. There is no denying that.
Freeze.
Die. Oh, it was terribly timed. I should have checked my reload.
Another down.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hit 75. I wonder if I'll get it with this guy. If not, I have to do one more run for that Tiny little XP. I will. Flacker. See, Flacker, that's like quittable. To find a Flacker from this guy is definitely a quittable find. But like, look at that XP. I have to finish that. That's just too close. I haven't seen anything rainbow in a while.
Nice.
Oh, and a Hellfire. And it's OP1? Damn. OP1 both of them? Fuck. That means it was level 75. That's sweet. I mean, like, finding things above your level is sweet. Look at that ammo. Still no problem. Like, that would have been the run, but look at that XP. Such bullshit. Terrible. Just terrible. I should do like a video on my take on what Moe's did too, but God, there's so much Borderlands 3 stuff to do, and I just got so busy for those few weeks, and not happy about that. But I've simplified my life recently, so it should be easier to get around to things. Oh, good kill. Not great kill. There we go. I was like running into those things, not giving a single fuck. But I'm not gonna find like any good loot on this kill where I level up. Oh, there we go. Legendary Hunter. Okay. Kind of a weak run, considering like all the other runs I saw. Alright, so some more KR. Things are progressing nicely. Oh yeah, I forgot. Deflection chance is always 100%. It's just the damage reduction and deflected bullet damage go up. Alright. So that's why it was working so well even at one point. Damn, with Cloud Kill then KR is almost a 1-point wonder. Because that deflected Cloud Kill is just going to get shit done. Although one thing that's kind of a drawback on Cloud Kill and some of my stuff like KR and Chain Reaction, like you can't really control where you put Cloud Kill, it just goes out. But it's not really that big of an issue. So anyways, thanks for watching everyone. If you guys have not yet subscribed, please do so and all that jazz, and I will see you all later. Thanks. Bye.